Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. This is Big World Adventure Travel, where I tell you how to get the best adventure out of your travel. And today we're talking about one of my most favorite topics in the whole world, scuba diving. And if you know anything about me, I'm a water baby, born and raised in Florida. I love the ocean. I have seashells in my hair. I'm a mermaid, okay? So therefore, scuba diving naturally is one of my favorite things to do. So I definitely did it when I was out in Asia, of course. And so I'm going to tell you about the top 5 destinations to travel and scuba dive in Asia. So let's get to it. Alright, welcome back, and just so you guys want, in case you're curious, this is Brian. He's going to be helping me today. He doesn't go scuba diving now, but he loves the water just as much as I do. So, number 1 on our list is for the people who haven't scuba dived. Since we're going to be talking about how awesome scuba diving is, I want to give you guys somewhere that you can go that's just going to blow your mind, that you're going to have the best experience learning how to scuba dive, and that is Koh Tao, Thailand. Thailand it's got a special place in my heart. It's probably my favorite country that I've ever been to. And Koh Tao was so magical for me. It is actually where I got certified first, and I loved it. It was so amazing, and it's one of the most affordable places to get scuba certified in the entire world, which is like why they're well known. So that's one of the reasons why everybody goes there to get certified, and part of the reason why I went. And not only is it affordable, but you get community. So it's so cool because it's unique in the fact that there's just this row, there's a street, and there's just lines. Every single building is scuba dive, scuba dive, scuba dive, scuba dive, this scuba diving company and this scuba diving company. It's just everybody's scuba diving. That's what you go to Koh Tao to do. So if you're learning how to scuba dive, it's such a great way to like immerse yourself in something that you want to do. And I believe immersion is such a cool way to get into anything and to start learning something, because it just fuels your passion, and it just makes that experience so much better. So that's why Koh Tao is definitely number 1 if you've never scuba dived before, because it will get you fired up about it. And there are some amazing schools there. You can choose between being PADI certified, or I think what I am is wow, I can't even remember what it is all of a sudden. There's two. Oh, SSI? PADI and SSI, I think. Why can't I remember this? Sorry. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. They have the 2 different types, so you can choose if you want either one. It doesn't really matter, but some people have different preferences, so it's kind of nice that they offer both, just depending on what school you go to. So, moving on. That's Thailand. Beautiful Thailand that I love, Koh Tao, Thailand. Moving on to number 2 on our list, which is one of my other favorite countries, Indonesia. Raja Ampat, Indonesia. Blah, blah. I can't talk today, sorry. Raja Ampat is so amazing. I actually have not been there yet, but it is so high on my bucket list for diving, because it is supposed to be one of the most magnificent, thriving marine life areas. So it's amazing to go scuba diving there, because you're gonna see, there's a place where it's just jellyfish, and I don't even think they sting you. They're just floating in the water, and there's just like millions of them, and they're just all over the place, and it's just so foreign and amazing. But they're a marine conservation land, so it's protected. It's all extremely protected. There's no fishing, there's no harvesting of any kind, so it's kind of like untouched. It's like what the oceans looked like before we went and messed them all up. And I think that's so beautiful, and I wish there was more places like this. I cannot wait till I get to go. So if you're booking your trip, let me know. I might be getting on a plane with you. So yes, definitely one of the best places to go if you want to see like untouched beauty. Now, number 3, you might not think it's Asia, but technically it's still part of the Asian region. So we're going to go with the Great Barrier Reef for number 3. Obviously, if I'm going to do a scuba diving location video, the Great Barrier Reef has to be in it because, I mean, come on. Finding Nemo? Ever since I saw that video, I was like, I'm going to scuba dive the Great Barrier Reef, that movie. And I was like, I don't know, 10? I don't know when Finding Nemo came out, but I was a little kid and I said, I'm going to go and I'm going to see where Nemo lives because that crab looked awesome. Did it not? So Great Barrier Reef's on number 3. Beautiful. And it's one of those things that if you're going to do it now. Well, okay, not now because Australia's still closed, but as soon as you can, because the warmer the climates get, we got the coral bleaching, and I know there's still some beautiful locations in the Great Barrier Reef to go, and I think it's really important to go see that. I'm very passionate about the Great Barrier Reef, and I have done some conservation work there because it's just so amazing to be able to see something that might not always be there, you know, like your grandkids might not even know the Great Barrier Reef, like it's not gonna be the same, and then you can be like, oh, I saw it back when it was, you know, still beautiful and thriving, and you know. So anyways, Great Barrier Reef, awesome location, definitely check it out if you're big into scuba diving. Number 4 on our list, Mergui Archipelago, Myanmar. It's funny because I thought Myanmar was like desert. No. This place, it is very desolate. It's like ocean desert. It's desolate. It's got about 800 different islands, but this is for the scuba divers that are daring, my really adventurous scuba divers, the ones that want to explore the depths that people don't normally explore. So a lot of caves and cliffs and tunnels and drop-offs are here, which is extremely interesting and definitely not your typical coral reef, pretty fish kind of thing. It's like a lot, like I said, more exploratory. So that's a really cool one to check out. Now we've got number 5. This location is on my list because of the experience that you can opt to do in this location. It is the Komodo Islands in Indonesia. I love the Komodo Islands. They're so cool because not only do you get the giant Komodo dragon lizard things that you can go see on Komodo Island, like you can go see these huge lizards, but you've also got all the marine life. And the best way to do it is on a liveaboard. So you can have a tour on a liveaboard boat for a couple days. They take you out and you sleep on the boat and you go scuba diving, you go to this island, you go hike on this island, and they take you to all these different things, and it's like a little mini cruise, but it's super authentic. It's like they look like pirate ships that you're staying on, and it's so awesome. And you know, you can get a group of people and go, or you can go solo and they just throw you in with a group of people. You meet a bunch of cool people. It's awesome. So definitely check it out. And if you want to learn more about the Komodo Islands liveaboard options, oh, one more thing first. One of the reasons why I love the Komodo Islands and why I love like scuba diving in Indonesia and Bali in general, that area is manta rays. Manta rays, manta rays, manta rays. They are so cool. I'll insert a picture here of me swimming with a manta ray. Are they not amazing? They are like the underwater spaceships. They get giant. I haven't seen a super big one, but even the ones I saw were just, oh, gorgeous. So, Komodo Islands for the manta rays. But, back to what I was saying. If you want to learn more about the liveaboard opportunities in the Komodo Islands and traveling around by boat, check out my video. It's linked here or here or here or here or here somewhere, and it is going to be talking about it's all about how to like what you get in these tours and what you can do and the amazing experience that is offered with it. If you are interested in booking one of these tours, still check out that video, but also contact me. You know how to find me. You can click the link below. You can click the link here, and I can give you your free consultation to book with me one of those amazing trips that I just talked about, any of those locations or the Komodo Islands, whatever you want. Remember, this is what I do, and I want to help you experience amazing adventures just like me. So, that's all we've got today. You want to say hi to the pig one more time? Hi, pig. Come here, baby. Say goodbye. Ugh. Say bye-bye. I'll see you next time, adventurers, and keep on adventuring.